poverty. Okay, you wanted attention. I'll give you some attention. If black people were actually taken out of poverty, they would stop voting blue. Okay, so Democrats know this. They know that they have to have that carrot on the stick of like, we're gonna save you, we're gonna help you get out of poverty. Just keep voting for us. Keep voting for us so you keep getting welfare. Keep voting for us so you keep getting SNAP benefits. Instead, there is a saying, give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, and he will eat for a lifetime. All right, Democrats would rather give a fish here and there and keep black people in poverty and keep black.
And that's facts. Time and time again over the years, the Democratic Party just been throwing us crumbs, giving us fish, and time again throughout the years, we just been growing this mindset where the Democratic Party is the party for us. No matter what the policies are, no matter how dumbfounded it may sound, it just jump out there and throw these pundits and these puppet masters out here, dangling them in front of us and tell us to vote blue no matter who. And it's we keep continuing this cycle to feel like the Democratic Party is the way to go. Now, the Republicans are with all about the less government. And that's how most of us should feel. Because most of black people, let's just all, come to terms where most black people are really conservative. No matter how you slice it, dice it, most people have values and morals, unlike some others. Well, that's them. But for the longest, the Democratic Party was been in power and position to feel like to keep you down in poverty. And they throw all these trinkets and virtue signaling and they throw all these things out to make you feel oppressed. While they throw the racial terms and make you feel like that you can't get it out the mud, but yet others out here running up a bag and they getting rich and they have no problems about living life. That's the situation I want to put myself in, me personally, and continue to do. But for the longest, the Democratic Party has really been a clown in that instance.
Black people voting for them based on dumbass policies like the ones that you're talking about, instead of teaching black people how to get out of poverty. But I want you to understand something. There are black billionaires, okay? There are black millionaires in America. So for you to act like black people cannot get out of poverty on their own, it's racist, in my opinion. You look down at black people because you think that they're gonna stay in poverty unless you save them. I, however, think that black people are more than capable of getting themselves out of shitty situations. As I said before, we have black billionaires and millionaires in America. This little fake idea that y'all created that you care about black people because of some dumbass policies that y'all are pushing is just a Trojan horse. Have you ever heard of Black Wall Street? Did you know that Democrats actually burnt it down? Is that what?
And that's 100% facts. Down in Oklahoma, where the businesses were thriving and booming, they just destroy all of that because they want to keep the black community, begging for the Democrat Party to help them. That's why they bloated so much government, because they rely on us for their votes so they can stay in power and to keep you in power. It's been going on for the longest, long before I came along and long before our parents came along. But the boomers were the ones that kind of set the tone for they want to keep this ridiculous nonsense going. And now a lot of people just come to terms of waking up and saying, well, damn, nothing been going. I've been thriving or start to see a stride in life from 2016 maybe to 2020 when Trump was in office. But I always kept doing my thing because I never relied on any government or no kind of assistance from the government. I've always been out here pulling myself up by the bootstraps and continue to do what I needed to do. So I never depended on no party from the right or left. And any decisions that they make never really kind of affected me because I've always stayed working. And a lot of you can attest to that. But nowadays, they're trying to infiltrate things where it's more substance as far as into the schools with the kids and stuff, and putting a nasty ideologies and try to, have kids with their own preference, their own, to where they're tired with the system. Nowadays, if you try to punish a kid, they got the right to pick up a phone and call the government, and they can have you arrested. It doesn't make any sense, man. A lot of government, a lot of overseeing, they're just in your business. Republicans are just like, hey, oh well. But once again, we got these brainwashed people that's helped pushing this agenda. And a lot of people just fed up for it, man. We're sick and tired of this stuff, telling us what to do. And she's right.
One of the policies you're talking about that's getting black people out of poverty? Oh, did we forget that part of history? That's so weird. Did we also forget that Democrat cities also get more federal funding if their crime rates are higher? Wait, so am I saying that they want more crime so that they make more money? Oh, but my capitalism! No, that's actually corruption. Also, aren't y'all the ones that say that statistically white people are the ones that are more so on welfare? Isn't that what y'all say all the time? So would that mean that white people are actually poor? That's weird. That doesn't really go along with your fucking narrative. So anyways, back to reality. I think black people are more than capable of tying their own fucking bootstraps, and they don't need the help of a white liberal helping to tie their fucking shoes. Democrats don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this is coming from
fatality,
if this is coming from
fatality,
a white person that knows the system themselves, and you would think that this person here is a white liberal, you know, with the tattoos and stuff like that. But obviously, she's got her head on her shoulders pretty well, because if she could see it, I don't see how we don't. For time and time again, we go on and on about how pressed we are, and they throw these racist ideas to us to keep us fighting amongst each other. Oh, well, the white man doing this and the white man doing that. All that is but, and I had that mindset a long time ago, but I had to come to terms and realize it's about our own willing and thriving and the mindset that we have. And we always going to hang around each other and feel like, well, I can't do this or I can't do that because the white man, you already got a toxic mindset anyway. You know, we're not too far from long. We're just walking on the edge of the cliff about to get thrown into the mine. And we got these entertainers, actors, and stuff like that that's in front of us telling us to keep fighting. They pretty much monetizing our emotions and our pain. It takes black people to get murdered out here in the streets by police when they out here doing stuff out here in the wrong. And yet still, they got these so-called leaders, these Al Sharptons and all these other people that come out here and before you. And this is what we got to do. And they want us to protest and walk up and down the streets and demand change when really they're sitting up in the Oval Office or all over the place and just laughing at us. Put a t-shirt in front of them and let's go ahead and draw a face on it and it could be okay. Let's give them a holiday. Nothing tangible, but let's just give them something to keep them quiet. And the next time this go around, we just continue doing the same thing. I don't know what else was more to say, man. I can go on and on about it, but you know, this is other quick clips of I want to kind of throw out there to help some of the people kind of wake up and see that the Democratic Party, you know, in order for them, you know, to stay in power is to keep you dumbfounded, dumbed down, and to keep you poor, to make you feel like that you know, you need them. I've been left that plantation long time ago. Because first of all, I always been a white person. If you got that slight curiosity about anything, you have the mindset of kind of really propelling yourself forward in life and try to do what needs to be done for you or your family. But anyway, shout out to the new subscribers, man. I appreciate you guys. For those of you that's new to the channel, hit the bell notification. And I'm going to keep dropping this sauce, man. So I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.